up? I'm Rob.
I'm Jeremy.
This is our podcast,
The Whiskey Blitz.
Go.
Yes, sir. Hey, we got the playoffs. Playoff time. Big playoff preview show today.
Let's go. We're going to
Start right off with the first game on
in.
Saturday. Rob, we got the Rams and the Panthers. What do you think?
Panthers beat them already.
That's true.
Don't think they're going to do it again. Give me the Rams in a blowout win. I'm going 38-14 Rams. Period. I've been thinking about this all day. Rams are smoking them.
That's hard to argue with. I'm going to go 28-10 Rams.
Okay.
There's just not much to say about this.
Not much.
Panthers is a good story. They were a fun team to watch this year, but
And if the Panthers upset the Rams, do not unsubscribe. We need all the subscribers we can get.
I don't think that's going to happen. But what he said, definitely
Right.
don't do that. Okay, next game, big game.
What we got?
We got the Packers at the Bears.
Packers at the Bears.
Packers at the Bears.
Honestly, maybe the biggest game of the week. There's a lot of injuries.
I would have to say it's definitely the most intriguing
yes.
of all the games.
It would be a little bit more intriguing if the Packers didn't have all them injuries.
Right.
Not saying that the Packers are going to lose this game, but if the Packers had a little bit less injuries, it was a little bit more tight-knit, and they had a lot of stuff going on for them in early season, mid-season kind of. They would find themselves, and then they would get away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had injuries. But the Bears, honestly, talked about it last podcast. I like them. I think they might not make a big run, but I like them. So give me the Bears in a close one. 24-21 Bears survive the Packers.
Okay.
And a great game. And I don't even know how the weather's supposed to be. No, I haven't really gotten an update on how the weather's supposed to be. But if it is a bad weather game, let's go.
It's in Chicago. The weather would be bad no matter where it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Green Bay or Chicago. But
absolutely.
What he said, the injuries for the Packers. If the Bears somehow lose this game, I'm going to laugh my ass off. That said, I'm going to pick the Bears just because I don't see how they can lose. There's still no Kraft. Love is playing, but he's hurt. They have no backup.
How good's that O-line going to be?
Exactly. Kraft is still out. Parsons is out. If the Bears should win.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately,
they should win.
They should win. If they don't, it's going to be hilarious.
Right.
But I will pick the Bears 20-17.
Oh,
it's going to be close.
Okay, so we got the same score differential.
It's going to be close.
Field goal.
It's going to be a good game, though. And I really hope I'm wrong because, but it is what it is. You know how I feel about the Bears by this point if you watch the show. So that's Saturday. We're on to Sunday. There's 3 games
Moving
on
Sunday. To Sunday.
The first game is the Bills and the Jags. And this one we're probably going to differ on, I would imagine.
So do you want to go first?
I can go first.
Go ahead. I want to hear.
Jags. 9 in a row.
Okay.
I get it. Beating good teams.
I get it.
Smacking Denver.
I get it.
That defense has been good.
Yeah.
Their defense has been good. All they got to do is shut down James Cook. I know Josh Allen is Josh Allen, but if he ain't got nobody to throw it to and he ain't got James Cook to bail him, he's got no one. His Kincaid is his best receiver, and he's been injured like off and on for the last 6 weeks. All of his receivers suck. Like the number 2 receiver on the team is Keon Coleman. He has 400 yards receiving this year.
Well, he's sat out multiple games
He's his number 2
right,
receiver
but I'm saying
yards.
He sat out multiple games for immaturity, being late.
You're not understanding me.
Right, but he hasn't played all year. Like he's played 11 or 12 games this year,
and he's still the number
2
in yards.
You're right.
That's bad. He's missed 5 games.
A few games. He's missed a few games.
And he's still the number 2 receiver on the team. That tells you how bad his receivers are. Right? He's only got 400 yards receiving. He's missed a bunch of games. And he's still number 2.
Shakir is his best.
Yeah, number 2. Yeah. Keon Coleman with 404 yards is number 2 in receiving yards.
Right, yeah.
So he's got to shut down Cook. I think that defense has been really stout. I think they can do it. It's in Jacksonville. It's going to be a good one. This is Trevor Lawrence's chance to make her. It's wide open. It's Allen's chance. It's everybody's chance this year.
Well, I get what you were saying about Trevor Lawrence. This is the time to you either cement your legacy and say I made a deep run, and maybe next year.
Allen's the same way.
But I feel like Josh Allen's a little bit more established than Trevor
But
Lawrence.
he still hasn't done anything.
No,
just
you're
like
right.
Lamar.
He's got a lot more playoff wins than Trevor Lawrence.
I guess he's got like 3, right?
3 or 4.
Yeah. I don't. Trevor's got 1.
Maybe even 5. I'm not even sure.
Yeah,
But
I'm not sure either.
But in that area.
Anyway,
They both
I
got a
think
chance.
it'll be good, but I think the Jags are going to win. I think they're just a better team
Okay.
than the Bills at this point. I'm not saying anything bad about Josh Allen. He is a great quarterback. Not all the playoff losses have been his fault. The year the 13-second game happened, he, by all rights, should have won that game, and we just found a way. Mahomes found a way. So he's good, but he ain't got no one. He ain't got no one except James Cook. So I'm going Jaguars. Oh, it'll be close because I think Allen is going to do everything he can, obviously. It's going to be, I'll go 20. I'll go 31-24 Jaguars.
Okay. I mean, you're not wrong about the receiving issues. You're not. But I've seen great players in NFL, NBA, even in baseball. They might have a sloppy regular season, but you know that Josh Allen knows that it's not only time for him to get his chance. Hey, take your chance. This is one of your biggest chances you're gonna get.
Right.
It's not even just that because this is a different kind of challenge. It's not the same kind of challenge as what he's used to. He's used to the Baltimore Ravens. He's used to Cincinnati Bengals. He's used to Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
He's used to powerhouses. I don't look at a lot of these teams in the AFC right now as powerhouses. Now, I look at them as solid teams overall, like you were saying about Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to say this. I'm going to keep it short. I think Josh Allen does not let the Bills lose this game. Okay. And I'm going to say they put 40 points up on Jacksonville. Oh, I'm going to go 40-24 Buffalo.
Wow.
Shocks everybody and says, wow, Josh Allen might do it. And I don't know what happens after that.
This is his year. No Mahomes. This is the year.
Jacksonville's good. And they've honestly been better than what a lot of people have
thought.
They're
a better team.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, for sure, I agree.
Better defense, better offense.
But one game.
Right.
It's hard to bet against Josh Allen. It is. I've seen him will his team back in games every year in the playoffs, and the other quarterback goes down there and kills him in the last 13 seconds while he's on the sideline like, dang, I almost had it again.
I'm not saying he ain't going to be good. I think it's, like I said, it's going to be close.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's going to
Well, if Josh Allen's protected and James Cook has a good game, I don't think it's going to be close.
Oh.
But if they get to him a lot and James Cook's having a rough day, it could go bad for them Buffalo Bills. But I got it going 40-24 Buffalo over Jacksonville. Not necessarily in a shocking fashion, but in a dominant, let's go to the next round fashion. Give me Buffalo.
That would be, if James Cook, I'll agree with you on this. If James Cook does have himself a game, I can see them winning.
One more thing I want to touch on.
He's got to have a game.
Yeah, for sure. One thing I want to touch on. Weather's great in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Buffalo's used to playing in 6-degree weather. This is what Jacksonville needs. Jacksonville needs a game like this. So if they make it and they go to New England, they're probably cooked. To be completely honest.
You don't know that.
Seattle, years and years ago, that Russell Wilson-led Seattle team that was still solid, played a weather game. I think they scored 9 points.
Seattle's cold and wet?
Not like Green Bay. Not like Green Bay. Not like Chicago. It's rainy, and the weather gets, coldish, but it ain't like Green Bay. It's not, oh, man, you go outside, you don't even want to go outside. Jacksonville does win this game. They don't make it any further, my personal opinion.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that is a take. That is a bold take, in my opinion.
And I mean it.
Because the next game is the Chargers and the Pats. You want me to go first on this one, or what do you want to do? I think the Chargers are going to go into New England and knock off the Patriots.
Okay.
I think the Patriots have only beaten one team all year with above
The
500,
Saints.
and it was the Bills.
The Saints.
No, it wasn't the Saints. They lost to the Raiders.
I'm just kidding.
The Patriots lost to the Raiders. Okay, that's like one of the 3 games the Raiders won all year. Anyway, they're a good team. Drake May is great.
You just say a quarterback who had one good season is great.
I think for his age.
I mean, that's like.
But he's been knocking off tomato cans all year.
Bro, that's
not his fault.
That's like calling Jaden Daniels great.
You don't think he's great?
He's not great.
Jaden Daniels. I mean, Drake May's got a really good shot at winning MVP.
Here's the thing: Drake May had a great season.
Mm-hmm. He had it, yeah.
Being great, like we had that discussion about Baker Mayfield. Being great is over and over and over again, not just one time.
I don't think Jaden's bad. I don't think Jaden's not great. I think he got hurt.
The thing that I'm trying to tell you is I think they both can be great.
Right.
I don't think they are great yet.
Okay.
And, dude, I've seen Colin Kaepernick have a great season. Shit, I've seen Mark Brunell have great seasons.
Mark Brunell was pretty good.
He was. But I'm just saying, like, did that make Mark Brunell great? No, it didn't. You don't look at Mark Brunell and say he's a great quarterback. You don't even look at Big Ben and say he's a great quarterback, do you? And Big Ben is 10 times. You didn't like him. That's personal. That doesn't mean that he's not great because you don't like him. He is a great.
I never thought Tom Brady was great.
I don't even know what to say to that one.
I didn't. He's a good player, and they win. That's a team thing. That's not a Tom Brady thing.
Any other time, I would probably agree with this take because he has been saved in Super Bowls, and he's lucky. He's a lucky guy.
His defense won quite a few of them Super Bowls.
I would agree with you most times. This is one thing I'm going to say. If Tom Brady wasn't great, he wouldn't have all them fourth quarter comebacks. If Tom Brady wasn't great, he wouldn't have all them Super Bowls. And yes, you can say some of them were lucky.
A ton of fourth quarter comebacks.
Not like Brady.
I'm just saying.
Not like Brady.
Plenty of quarterbacks have fourth quarter comebacks. They don't mean that.
Matthew Stafford's up there, and he could possibly win a second Super Bowl.
Yeah, he could.
And honestly, you could damn near if he wins another
Stafford
Super Bowl.
Is great.
Yes, but he's on his way to greatness.
Peyton Manning was great.
Peyton Manning's great. Yeah.
Joe Montana was great.
Drew Brees was great.
I think Kurt Warner was great.
Kurt Warner's great. Brett Favre
was great. Brett Favre, I don't think.
Stop it.
Aaron Rodgers, great.
Stop it. Brett Favre is better than Aaron Rodgers. He made it to 2 Super Bowls. Aaron Rodgers made it to 1.
Okay. I'm talking about the player.
The player.
The talent.
Brett Favre. What?
Brett Favre was a gunslinger.
One of the most explosive players in history.
He had almost as many interceptions as touchdowns.
He set there's a lot of quarterbacks that do that. Eli Manning.
Dude, you hear me calling Eli great?
No, I didn't say Eli was great. He beat Tom Brady twice.
Oh,
saying
the sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then.
But what I was getting at, if Matthew Stafford could go in and win another bowl.
Oh yeah, I already think he's great.
I'm saying if.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to think about putting him over Rodgers and Brees.
I don't think he's.
Man, think about it. Though.
I could put him over Rodgers. I don't know about Brees. I mean, Brees. God, you have to be so. And I don't. Yours. And you know I love.
You know,
I love crapping on your team. But that dude.
I don't know, man.
Just so accurate.
2 bowls.
I mean, that is a superpower. How accurate.
Yeah, for sure. He's the most
He
accurate
didn't have a cannon. He didn't have a gun.
He's the most accurate quarterback.
His arm
in history.
was okay, but
yeah,
that dude was awesome.
Laser.
Dude was awesome.
Laser sharp. But back to this Chargers Pats. I don't hate your take. I actually like your take. I think it's going to be a shootout. I don't know if the Chargers can keep up with the Patriots. I don't know if the Patriots can keep up with the Chargers.
Score on the Chargers.
Exactly.
Chargers defense is number 2 in the league right now.
Honestly, I've thought about this game quite a bit. And if I'm being completely real about it, I can see the Chargers winning.
Pats, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Pats are just not battle tested. I wanted to get that in.
For sure.
They are not battle tested. They have beat the Bills once and they've lost to the Bills once, and everybody else they beat is got a losing record.
Fair enough. I mean, hey, you got your opinion on it. You've been watching football all year. Yeah. I could see the Chargers winning, but I don't think they win.
Okay.
I think the running game for the Patriots gets going, and I think that they move behind May. And May's got a cannon.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to launch that bad boy. Shit, I watched our game and he was launching it on us all the time. I've seen him play against solid teams as well.
Yeah.
Not the best teams,
Yeah.
but solid teams. And you know what he does? Rips them apart.
Okay.
They have been ripping people apart all season.
Okay. If he rips the Chargers part, I'll be impressed.
Now I'm gonna say this: you was talking about the Chargers. You was talking about the Chargers defense being number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Pats.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 21-10 Pats. And even though that they have a number 2 defense, you said, I don't think the Houston gets out of Pittsburgh.
Oh,
I don't think Houston gets out of Pittsburgh.
Wow.
I don't.
Okay. That's crazy. I do.
Now, do you want to go? Do you want to go right off the rip, and we can go Texans and Steelers? And you want my take?
Might as well go ahead. I
Okay.
want to hear it.
Texans, best defense in football. That's pretty much locked in for the most part.
Right.
But they're right there. They are the defense. Pittsburgh's had their struggles all year. They've had struggles offensively. They've had struggles defensively. But in big games, they come up big. In big games. Their records are not great. Their quarterback's also 40-something years old. And another thing. Mark me and quote this. TJ Watt, 2 sacks. And I think the Pittsburgh Steelers turned the ball over 2 times. They turned the Texans over twice. And TJ Watt gets 2 sacks. Houston don't make it out of Pittsburgh. 28-21 Pittsburgh. That's my take.
Okay. Houston's going to unalive Aaron Rodgers.
Unalive him.
They're going to unalive him.
Okay.
He's not walking off the field on his own power.
Hey, I didn't know this is where we was going. But
He
yeah.
is so toast. I mean, it's not even going to be pretty. Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter are going to just. Danielle Hunter, I mean, he's from the Vikings. That's one of his favorite things to do is to sack Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, for sure.
DK, is he playing?
He should be. He only had that 1 game suspension.
Is he going to play, though?
He should.
I mean, he's not getting paid.
He's not getting paid. What do you mean?
They don't get paid in the playoffs.
Okay.
And
he's a millionaire.
all of his money has been taken from him for pushing that fan in Dallas.
Well, not all of his
Detroit.
Money. Not all of his money.
His $445 million in guaranteed money is all gone. They took all of it. Void. He's not being paid. Is he going to play? Would I play if I was him? Oh, I wouldn't play. Why?
Are you sure? That's 100% fact. What you just said.
45 or 46 million in guaranteed money voided because of what he did with that fan in Detroit.
I have seen other guys get into it with fans, and I have never heard them getting $45 million took from their contract ever in my life. So if you are right,
go ahead and look it up.
If you are right,
yeah,
then I'm sorry, Pittsburgh. But if DK plays, I love their chances even better.
If he plays, I still don't think they win. I just don't think they got
defense.
The line to block for the running game or Aaron. He's got. I like Freiermuth as a tight end, but he's not going to do anything with that Houston defense. It's so good. I think the defense could win it alone. They could probably rip off or score 2 themselves. Okay. I'm going to say, and I don't think Houston on an offense is going to tear them up. I think it'll be like a 17-10 game.
I do think Nico has a good game.
17-7 maybe.
Okay. I like Woody Marks to have a good game, and I like Nico Collins to have a good game. They got Dalton Schultz.
I'm not saying the offense and CJ is going to mess them up. I'm saying that defense. If I will be impressed if Aaron can go out there and do something against that Houston defense.
Well, this is probably his last chance, like real chance. You're in the playoffs.
He's also like my age, dude. I mean, you can want all you want, but when the body can't do it no more, it don't matter what you want.
I get where you're coming from. I don't think it's going to be on Rodgers. I think it's going to be defense versus defense. I think it is going to be that expensive Pittsburgh defense.
Who's been one of the worst all year.
Shaky. They're shaky. TJ Watt also was out a few games, which helped them be shaky. I think they step up. And last time we had this discussion about Pittsburgh, you call them Schittsburg, they stepped up that next game and won a big game.
They did.
Now, is it a guarantee that the Pittsburgh's going to win this game? I don't think so. I don't think it's a guarantee.
Right.
But I think Aaron Rodgers is focused. I think that defense for Pittsburgh can be good for a couple games, but I don't see Texans beating Pittsburgh. I don't see it.
That's the wild card round.
Yeah.
That's great discussion, by the way.
Yeah,
I
sure.
really like that last one. Or do you want to do maybe who we think's going to go all the way, or you just want to go week by week on
We can
this?
go week by week.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go week.
Well, I just wanted some thoughts about these playoffs. I honestly think it's the AFC's year. The NFC has won it. What? They won it last year. They didn't win it the year before. But I think it's the AFC's year again. I think it's going to be either Houston or Jacksonville right now. I just wanted to put that out there.
I don't hate that.
I don't know who of the two, because this year is so wide open. It's anybody's year. If Lamar could have gotten himself in there, he even had a shot. And I don't think much of Lamar as a playoff quarterback, but everybody's got a shot this year. It's wide open.
Now we can give an opinion on like him saying that it is wide open because it is. But if there's 4 teams that I could say, okay, 2 from the NFC, 2 from the AFC that I could see going, if they don't run into each other beforehand, I could see it being New England Patriots versus New England Patriots.
Denver?
No. Damn it. New England Patriots versus the Bills.
Okay.
In the AFC. And then Philadelphia versus the LA Rams in the NFC. And if I'm being honest, I'm going to just go ahead and say I can see a Rams and Bills Super Bowl. Not saying that that's going to happen, but that's something that I could see just from watching all year. But you never know. Hey, Seattle could come out of their bye week, and they have one of the most explosive offenses in football that sometimes he's protected. Sometimes Sam Darnold's protected. Sometimes he's not. You know, when you're looking at Seattle playing, you're like, what Seattle are we going to get? The explosive one that scores 35 points with their quarterback going 100 yards? Or are we going to get the Seattle that gets blown out by 35 points because their quarterback got sacked 7 times? What Seattle are we going to get? So I'm going to stay away from Seattle for now. If they have a big game in the playoffs, I might switch some stuff around. That's where I'm going for now. That's where I'm at for now. You got anything more you want to touch on?
No, I like that.
So, guys, I wanted to show you guys this.
Oh, yeah.
Got this mic today from a buddy at work. Shout out, Ty. Appreciate you, bro. We're going to try this mic out one of these weeks. I really appreciate the gift. Hopefully it helps us out in the future. That's awesome, bro. Appreciate you. Now, what most people watch this show for. I know they like hearing us talk about football. You want to do the honors? Or
we got the Maker's Mark again. One of my favorites so far of all these shows we've done.
Got a lot of Makers.
We got a lot of them over here, but yeah, Maker's Mark, love it. He had it in the freezer all day today, so it came out just perfect.
Yeah, gotta love
that. A&W mixed with it.
Gotta love that Maker's Mark. It's really good with that root beer. If you've never had it, go out and try it. It's freaking fire.
Yeah.
But I mean, is there anything else you want to touch on? Because we got playoffs. We can talk about some maybe MLB off season.
Well, you got anything you want to bring up about that? I know you mentioned something at work, but
I mean, look, I'm an Orioles fan. I'm hoping we keep making moves. I want us to keep making moves. Keep grabbing pitchers. Keep making that batting a little bit heavier. And I feel like we can make a run. You know, we were 20-something, like early 20s 2 years ago, and we made a run. Can't win playoff games for some reason because our batting sucks in the playoffs. I have no idea why. Broke the record for home runs 2 Junes ago. 2 Junes ago, we broke the record for home runs in June. Didn't win a playoff game against Kansas City. Got to lock in. I feel like this year the Orioles can go ahead and make another run. Shout out my Orioles. Let's go. I'm ready for these NFL playoffs. And, guys, if you got anything that you want to talk about.
We're actually going to go watch the Orioles this year, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to watch the Orioles take on the Cincinnati Reds.
Yes, in Cincinnati.
In Cincinnati.
It should be awesome.
And, guys, we will make sure that we go live for it for a little bit. So, if you guys paying attention, you watch the Whiskey Blitz, we might go live for a little bit and show you guys a little bit of the game that we're enjoying.
Yeah.
So, that's one of our plans for the summer. Hopefully the game is wild because Orioles are loading up. Cincinnati's not horrible in the ballpark. If you've ever been to Cincinnati ballpark, it's a beautiful ballpark. Great time, good people. And that's one of our big goals for the year. And that we want to show you guys that it's not just us sitting at a table drinking whiskey. We actually go and watch sports. We keep up on this stuff, and we're not just talking crap. We really like this stuff. So if there's anything like we always say, like and subscribe. If there's anything you guys want to hear us talk about, let us know. If there's anything you got a question on, let us know, and we'll talk about it and drink a little whiskey while we do it, guys. So, hey, shout out to you guys for watching and supporting us. This is the Whiskey Blitz. Let's go, baby.